show another variation on a gi technique. On a previous video, I showed how to do a no-gi clock choke. Clock choke is traditionally a gi move, and I showed how to do a no-gi. Today, I kind of want to show, it's a very versatile choke as well, the Ezekiel choke. Now, it's very common for those of you that do gi jiu-jitsu. You know, you stick your fingers in the sleeve of your gi, and you come through like that. Powerful, effective gi technique used at all levels, but there's a no-gi variant, okay? And I'm going to show you how I do it, okay? And you can hit it from pretty much every position. So, mount you. Okay, so ideally, if you can mount someone, you know, since it's really hard to grab into your sleeves on a rash guard, or if you have a short sleeve rash guard, it won't work at all. But ideally, if you can do the Ezekiel no-gi, you want to come in, grab your bicep, slide in like this, put it in the hole, and finish. Now, that's great, and if you guys can do that, I recommend it. With me, I have a real issue with shoulder mobility. When I start doing that, it hurts my shoulder. And other guys I've shown this to that have really shorter arms, the shorter, stockier guys, they can't get it all the way in. So while I always recommend this if you can get it, because it's anchored and solid, it doesn't work for a lot of guys. So if you want to go for a no-gi Ezekiel, you know, come in, keep your head low, bring your forearm across, and the bottom hand anchors here, and then just drop, okay? It'll work every time. So what you're doing is you're here, and you're coming across the thing here, and the bottom hand grabs, okay? So again, I'm here. You know, if the other way is too difficult for me, I'm just going to bring this across. Come up, push it, okay? When I say this choke is versatile, it is. So say I get, you know, scarf hold, head and arm. I'm not the biggest fan of this position, but it does work. I don't like it for jiu-jitsu because it's really easy for guys to get out. But wrestlers, judo guys use this a lot. So again, here, go from elbow control, bring it here, come up, drop it. Okay, if you want to be extra mean, go hips to the ground. Okay, I feel really bad for my partner right now. This is pretty brutal. But again, traditionally, you know, no gi, you grab the bicep and slide it. But see, there's my mobility issue comes in. So here, bring your forearm across the throat first. Bottom hand comes up, anchors, and now just drop my weight. Okay. Another position that you can do it from top is north-south. Now, I'm not a north-south choke guy, and the north-south choke is its own thing. I'm not really good at it, but with north-south, how I'll do it instead of doing a traditional north-south choke is if I get here on a guy, I'll kind of sit out away from his head here. Okay. You can see what I'm doing. Then what I'll do is I'll bring this in across his throat. Again, that bottom hand comes up, and then I go hips down, and there's the choke. So again, get it under like a north-south choke. Keep your head down. I sit out a little bit to open up this space here. I bring my arm in. See the anchor? How I'm clamping there. That's the key. And I go back, hips down. Again, so again, guys, traditionally, you know, you want to go in like that and slide in. It's kind of difficult. A lot of guys have problems with it. I have problems with it because of my shoulder mobility. So what you can do, get under their head, bring the forearm, come here, and just drop it. I've been landing this in training a lot lately. It's powerful, it's simple, and these are just some of the positions it works from. These are just the top positions it works from. You can get this from bottom quite a bit too. I'm not as big a fan of it personally from bottom as I am from top, but it works. Super simple grip that anyone can do. Again, under the head, bring it across the throat, and then the hand on bottom comes here, and that's it. It's strong, it's structural, and it'll work for you. Give it a shot.